Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this time I am doing a collab with some fellow YouTube creators. Started by Dr. Rose, gorgeous lady with all the fragrance, and then we also have Lulu on the collab. We have Maud Toussaint, and we have Chai Sets. We have Gabby, the Fragrantician, Emmy of Emmy's World of Fragrance, and we have Nisha Spicy Looks. So we're all doing this collab video, and it's the 5 fragrances that you would recommend or give to a friend. So fragrance as gifts is super personal, but you can still recommend some good fragrances based on people's personality and perhaps fragrances that they have or notes that they have already indicated that they like. So I took a bit of a twist on this because since I've been into perfumes, I've actually given fragrance as a gift. So I have 5 fragrances with 1 honorable mention. All right, so let's get into this. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about is a fragrance that I gave my sister for her birthday that just passed. So for her birthday, I thought, what was she like? My sister is older than me. She is, by my son's description, the fun aunt. We also call her Michelle Obama. She does have 4 kids that keep her on her toes, keep her, moving and doing and shaking all the time. The last time I smelled one of her signature fragrances, it was Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, and she wore that thing out that I didn't even like it. I was into perfumes, but not like now, of course. And that perfume just, no, I hated it. The sillage that it left everywhere, it was just so irritating for me. But now that I know about notes and different things that make up a fragrance, I actually really like it. So that was a great choice back then. But since then, she has not had a signature fragrance. I wasn't trying to recommend a signature fragrance for her. I just wanted her to have something new, different, and fun. And so the fragrance that I chose for her was Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Valentino Donna Born in Roma is your fun, flirty, vanilla-based fragrance, and it has black currant in the top with pink pepper. There's bergamot and jasmine in that base. With the bourbon vanilla, there's cashmere and guaiac wood. So those notes together just gives a perfect scent for almost any occasion when you want to be fun and flirty. But I would not recommend it for more formal situations where you're trying to be more buttoned up and serious. But when you want to let your hair down, you want to go out, you want to be with the girls, you want to be with your husband, Valentino Donna Born in Roma is the way to go. Next fragrance that I had to think about recommending and gifting to a friend was again one of my sisters. And so this time it was the sister under me, Jessica. So she's been on my channel a couple times. We did Vlogza, which is the Vlogmas version of Kwanzaa together. She actually told me that she liked a particular fragrance, and I said, it's perfect for her, perfect to gift her. That fragrance was La Nuit Tresor, the OG. Did a series on reviewing all of the La Nuit Tresor and its flankers. And so while I thought it would hurt my heart to break up the family of diamonds, I knew that was a fragrance that my sister liked way more than I did. It just was a bit too smoky for my taste, but otherwise this fragrance was beautiful. La Nuit Tresor is fruity at the top with a smoky type rose. And then it was just a warm base. It's sexy, it's date night. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. So when she said that she liked it, I knew it would be in a better home with her, someone who would actually wear it. That smokiness doesn't really bother her. And then she wore it and she was like, oh my gosh, I got my first compliment at the grocery store. The cashier complimented her and told her she smelled good. So here is the honorable mention. When I was at Jessica's house, her partner, brother Marcus, was also helping me out with a video, and I thought it would be nice to gift him a fragrance. So what did I think to gift him? Well, I had a Zara fragrance, the match that came with Rich, Warm, Addictive that I absolutely love. It is called Intense, Dark, and Exclusive, and that one I gifted to Marcus. When I smelled it, it was just too masculine for me right off the bat. I just knew that it wasn't anything that I would ever get any use out of. And but lo and behold, before I gave it to him, I smelt it, and it was actually a nice, more on the delicate side of a men's fragrance. It was a little bit more softer and sweeter than I expected. Intense, Dark, and Exclusive, you have tobacco, tonka, black pepper, apple, basil, cashmere wood, and bergamot. It has been noted that this is a clone of Carolina Herrera's 212 VIP. I have never smelled that, but I have heard some good things about Carolina Herrera's men's fragrances. And so a part of me is really curious to smell that again. So either I'm gonna have to go ask Marcus, can I smell it again? Or I might order it again, I don't know. But yeah, I gave that to Marcus. I felt like it was a pretty easy wear, easy reach type of fragrance. Just something to top off the rest of your aesthetic. You know, you got on your fresh clothes and just something to make you smell great. The next fragrance that I gifted, because I was like, for Christmas, I would like to get my younger sister a fragrance. My sister Kay is significantly younger than I am. And she doesn't really ever tell me like if something really smells good, or I have to go ask her and get her thoughts on it. And 9 times out of 10, she will say it's powdery. Something is powdery. That doesn't give me much to go on, but I noticed that she was into more ambery fragrances, sweet, dense fragrances. So one fragrance that I kept in mind for young adults, Kay is 25 now, was Victor and Rolf's Flowerbomb Nectar. So everybody knows about Flowerbomb or have smelt it, but I felt like Flowerbomb Nectar is the next step because it is nice and sweet, it is thick, it is rich, it's very much along the same lines of Scandal by Night by Jean-Paul Gaultier. But this Flowerbomb has the addition of a gunpowder note that gives it a little bit of edge and smoke. So I thought that would be perfect for her. Besides, I had a mental note from watching Amanda Loves Perfumes that her daughter actually really liked that perfume and made it her signature. So I thought, yeah, it should be young adult approved. But it is very sweet. It is a perfect, flirty, youthful date night type of fragrance without being too juvenile. It may be too sweet for some people's taste, but it's not your airy, fruity, floral that it doesn't have any real substance. But in Flowerbomb Nectar, it does have gunpowder, cassis, bergamot, osmanthus, orange blossom, jasmine, tonka, vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli. So it is a flower bomb and it is delicious. So the next fragrance that I had to gift that really made me think like, what would be a great gift for this friend? This is my BFF who really loves the beach, loves the water, loves the sand, loves the sun. And I was thinking, you know, fragrance is personal, but we'll take a shot and see if this matches her idea of what is beachy. So in my mind, beachy is definitely your replicas, Beach Walk, Tom Ford, Soleil Blanc, and what I actually gifted her was Sunkissed Hibiscus by Nest, which definitely smells like those fragrances that I mentioned. So I put it in a gift box for her. I just thought it was quintessential to what those things that she likes, all about beach life. Like she wants to retire on the beach in a beach home. So yeah, I thought that would be perfect, right? Just that nice tropical white floral fragrance and sweet vanilla. Also in this fragrance, there's coconut, frangipani, tuberose, gardenia, orange blossom, and amber. So that was for the BFF, the Beach Bunny. And the last and fifth fragrance that I had to gift, and I wanted to gift because I thought this would match the person's aesthetic, was my mom. So my mother, she was very, very much into Moonlit Path from Bath and Body Works when I was younger. And there was something about this musk in that fragrance that mixed with her cigarette smoke that just turned me all the way off from that fragrance. So I have no, even till today, I have no desire to like smell it again out of nostalgia, see what the notes are and see if it's something that I like. It's just something that's part of a tortured olfactive memory. So I wanted to give my mother a fragrance as part of my slight, hey, I want to gift some fragrances away kind of thing. I gave my mother Michael Kors Sexy Rio de Janeiro. So this fragrance is a light, fruity fragrance, tropical. It comes in a beautiful like reddish pink bottle with the gold cap. And when I smelt it, it has this tinge, slight smell of cigarettes. And it just made me think of my mother, like all the way, like something a little sweet, light, friendly, but with that tinge of smoke. I said, oh, my mother would love this. So I gave it to her. I never heard about this fragrance again, but I do know that she absolutely loves the original Michael Kors, which is perfect quintessential signature scent. So I don't know what she thought of that perfume. I don't know if she ever wears it or likes it, but I do know that she just loves her Michael Kors, especially in the oil form. She lives by that. So I thought it was perfect for her, but anyway, that is the fifth and final fragrance. Have you been in a huge quandary and had to or wanted to gift a fragrance? What was it, and was it a hit with that person? Because yeah, I've gotten feedback from my sisters about their fragrances. I did not get any feedback from the BFF, so my idea of what I thought was perfect for her, I don't know. My mom, don't know. Yeah, what did the people that you gifted fragrances to, what did they say? All right, guys, love you. Thanks so much for joining me in another video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, we need to keep in touch. We need to make sure that you see my next video when I upload it. All right, bye.